Well, hello. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. So, I have picked a book to read to you called Wake Up, Mr. B by Penny Dale. Okay. Oh, lots of things to look at on that page. Rosie woke up very early. She's got her little stuffed bear in bed with her. She gets her stuffed bed and she looks out the window. Then she gets some books to read. Looks like she tucked her bear back into bed. Then she decides it's time to leave her bedroom. Wonder where she's going to go. She went to wake up Billy. Trying to wake her brother up. He's sleeping pretty soundly. Let's see if he wakes up. Oh, she pulls his covers. She pulled them all off of him. He doesn't want his covers pulled off. So he pulls them back. Looks like he's sleeping with a stuffed rabbit. So she lets go and lets him have his covers back. He covers himself back up and goes back to sleep with his stuffed rabbit. So Rosie decides to go somewhere else. I wonder where she's going to go now. She goes down the hall, opens a door, and she went to wake up Dad. There's her mom and her dad sleeping. So she's trying to figure out how to wake up her dad. So first, she opens the curtains to let the sunlight in. Oh, it looks like Dad's covered his head so he can't see the sunlight. Then she tries to turn the radio on. Looks like Mom saw her do that and turned it back off. Finally, she climbs into bed between the two of them. And Dad has his eyes covered. She's trying to uncover them. Let's see if it works. Oh, looks like Dad's looking at his watch, telling her it's too early to get up. He doesn't want to get up yet. So Rosie leaves Dad alone and goes out the door. I wonder where she's going next. She went to find Mr. B. I wonder who Mr. B is. Who do you think Mr. B is? Well, she goes down the stairs. And she's going into another room. She opens the door. What room is she in, I wonder? Oh, looks like maybe she's in the kitchen. Wake up, Mr. B, she said. Oh, Mr. B is her dog. He was sleeping under the kitchen table. Well, let's see what they do. He gets up. She pets him. He licks her toe. Come with me, Mr. B, she said. I wonder where they're going to go. Oh, they're going up the stairs. And Mr. B follows her up there. Then she goes into her room where her books are. And Mr. B comes in. Now she has company. She's in her room again, but Mr. B is with her. Let's get dressed. So she goes into her closet and she picks out what she's going to wear. She has her clothes in her hands. Looks like she's still deciding. It's quite a decision. Oh, maybe she decided. I see a belt. There's some boots or galoshes. Now, oh, looks like she got a whole bunch of clothes on the floor. And some of them are on Mr. B. She's probably not going to wear all of them. Let's see what she decides to do. She has a sweater there. Looks like she took all the clothes off of Mr. B that were on him. He was probably thankful. And she starts to get dressed. First, she puts on her shirt. Then she puts on her pants. Oh, looks like they're overalls. And she has a hat on. Looks like a rain hat, maybe. Then she decides to put a sweater on Mr. B. I wonder what Mr. B thinks of having a sweater put on him. Next, she goes into her toy box. Just trying to figure out what they're going to do. Mr. B is just patiently waiting. Get in my car, Mr. B, she said. We're driving to the sea. Oh. She looks like she's maybe going to be on a boat. She's pretending. Looks like she's made her closet the boat. And she's got a fish net. And a bucket. She's using her imagination. Now they're in the closet pretending they're on the ocean in a boat. She's got some play fish. She's pretending to catch them with her net. And Mr. B is holding the bucket with his mouth. Get in my boat, Mr. B, she said. Oh, after looking at some books, she decides to have something else be her boat, not the closet. So they go into the bathroom. And the bathtub is her boat. She did not put water in it. It's just dry. She encourages Mr. B to get in the boat. He finally climbs in. And she makes a little covering for him. We're sailing around the world. Now it's kind of like a sailboat. She's got her little steering wheel there to steer where they're going to go. Very good job at using her imagination. Now they're out of the bathtub, out of their boat, and looks like they're going down the stairs. She gives Mr. B a big hug. They go back into the kitchen, Get in my balloon, Mr. Bee, she said. So now she's going to pretend that she's in a hot air balloon. She's using the tablecloth as part of her hot air, and his bed, using Mr. Bee's bed basket. He didn't want to get in, so she has to go and get him some treats to entice him to get in there with her. So he has his treat now, and he gets on in. Don't fall asleep, we're flying to the moon. Looks like he enjoyed his treat there. And looks like she's getting tired. All of her playing. Oh, looks like they fell fast asleep. All comfortable. Rosie and Mr. Bee. Oh, Billy starts yawning. He's waking up. So he leaves his room and he goes down the stairs. He goes into the kitchen. He looks under the table and he sees them. He goes back up the stairs. Come and see Rosie and Mr. Bee, said Billy to his mom and dad. So they all go down. Wake up, Rosie. Wake up, Mr. Bee. Now they're waking Rosie. She had tried to wake them earlier. Now everybody's awake. The end. I hope you enjoyed. Wake up, Mr. Bee.